Hello everyone, my name is Stephanie Lee. I live and work in New York and I do a little bit of everything. I'm a graphic designer, an educator, artist curator, and artist. I do paintings inspired by Korean folk art called Minhwa. I reinterpret Minhwa by putting modern objects in traditional settings. I cover all genres of Minhwa, such as the tiger and magpie, flowers and birds, and books and things. In the Cabinet of Desire series, I place luxurious modern goods in traditional bookshelf settings to symbolize how the human desire for well-being transcends time and era. In this painting, Beautiful Lady Smile, I recreated 문자도, one of the genres in Minhwa that depicts Confucian virtues in the form of letters. I used both Korean and English characters with contemporary elements to address the issue of female gender identity and equality. Diamonds represents pure goodness and symbolize the positive human spirit that overcame life's hardships and obstacles in my work. They are the result of carbon atoms being placed under extreme pressure and heat. Instead of being destroyed, the carbon became something beautiful and strong that reflects light on others. By integrating Korean tradition with New York life, traditional and contemporary, East and West, material and ideal all coexist in my work with embedded good wishes. As our ancestors did, I wish happiness to you and your loved ones through my paintings. As a founding director of KoreanFolkArts.org, I teach Minhwa both online and offline to amplify and share the beauty of Minhwa in New York and beyond. When we color Minhwa, traditionally we would use color pigment on mulberry paper. But for an easy access, we will use watercolor on regular paper for these sessions. I'm glad to be with you on this second session of Minhwa coloring workshop. In this second session, we will color MORANDO, the paintings of peony flowers together, using watercolor. We learned about Minhwa briefly in our previous session. So in this session, I will talk about 화조도, paintings of flowers and birds. Then we will color MORANDO, paintings of peony together. After coloring, I'll show you how to mount your finished work using color masking tape on the board. During this session, please feel free to pause anytime and take your time, then resume whenever you're ready. Peony flowers are good to master the barim techniques you've learned in previous session. I hope you will have fun. Now is a good time to pause to set up your materials. You'll need to prepare a printed MORANDO drawing, 2 or more coloring brushes. Brushes need to be soft with a pointed tip. You'll also need watercolor paints, a white plate, a water jar and water, cloth, or a paper towel. To mount your work, you'll need a 5x7 illustration board, scissors, glue stick, and color masking tape. These are the colors we will use for this workshop, but please feel free to add your choice of colors and be creative. When you're ready, please play from here to begin. Paintings of flowers and birds, called 화조도, were very popular throughout Asia, including Korea. Because of their nature-inspired aesthetic beauty and decorative elements, 화조도 paintings were widely used to decorate houses of Korea. It is usually attached to folding screens and placed in the rooms of females or used as a backdrop during the celebration. Paintings of lotus called 연화도 were one of the popular paintings to decorate houses in the summer. Paintings of peonies called MORANDO were especially popular because of their splendid beauty, color, and symbolic meanings. From court to everyday household, it was loved by people of all classes. Peony flowers are usually painted with rocks. The peony blossom symbolizes prosperity and good fortune, and the rock symbolizes longevity. Also, flowers represent yin and rocks represent yang. Together, it means harmony between couples. So, peony folding screens were a popular theme to decorate a newly wedded couple's room. It was also used on all occasions, including weddings, birthday celebrations, and even funerals. Peony flowers have often appeared on everyday objects as embroidery. As you can see here, it was decorated on the bride's robe, pouch, and pillowcases. Today, we will color these beautiful peony flowers in different colors. We will apply the barim, gradation technique, on each flower petal to finish flowers. So make sure you have 2 brushes ready, one for coloring and the other one for blending. We will use the paint fresh out from the tube to control the moisture. And don't forget to dab out excessive moisture on the cloth before applying. First, add a little bit of white to yellow ochre to color stems. Make sure to blend the end of the stem on the lower left corner. We will color leaves in 2 shades, green and blue. First, add a little bit of sap green to the yellow ochre and apply it to leaves. Let's skip some leaves so the same colored leaves are not next to each other. Mix white with Prussian blue, then color the rest of the leaves in between. Have 2 brushes ready, one with color and the other one with nothing but moisture. I'll call that empty brush a water brush. Let's do blue barim on the leaves. Mix Prussian blue with water. We will do the barim on each leaf one by one. We will color the bottom half of the leaf, then blend it with a water brush. Repeat the barim on all leaves. Apply white evenly on 2 peony flowers. color the top and bottom flowers and flower buds with vermilion. Mix vermilion with white to have light peach color and apply it to each flower petal using barim technique. When you apply peach on the center petal, leave a tiny gap at the bottom. Start from the center petal and continue. Keep in mind that the colored part will go toward the center petal. Mix red and blue with white to make nice purple. Apply purple on the half of the center petal, then blend. Again, make sure you leave a tiny gap around the bottom. Continue to apply purple on each petal, then blend with a water brush. Keep in mind that the direction of the purple part will head to the center. Using purple, you can outline the purple flower. Outline peach flower with dark peach color. Use dark red to do barim on orange flowers and flower buds. Let's add some brown on stems. Don't forget to blend. Let's add orange tip to the leaves. Add water to make orange thin so it can be translucent. Apply orange, then do the barim. You only need a tiny bit at the tip of the leaf. As a final touch, we'll add dots in the center of each flower. To make it look interesting, we'll add 2 different colors. We'll apply bright dots, then add dark dots in between. Have a 5x7 illustration board, color masking tape, scissors, and glue stick ready. Once you're done, you can put it in a frame or mount it on the illustration board. First, apply glue to the board. Make sure to cover all surfaces completely with glue. Paste your painting on the board. To avoid crease and bubble, press firmly from the center to out and use the back of your nail to press down the air and put it outwards. When the painting is pasted nice and even on the board, flip it, cut the corners at a 90-degree angle. Fold the remaining paper to the back and paste it firmly. Place half of the masking tape on the front. Paste, then trim the tape to fit the board size. Flip, fold, and paste another half to the back. Do the same to all sides. Congratulations! Your MORANDO is finished. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed coloring the MORANDO. May your days be filled with prosperity.